How long is too long for the state to send you a bill? Because a man in Colorado just got a toll weaving ticket that was 26 months old. I'm Steve. I'm a consumer investigative reporter in Colorado, and Trey got in touch with me after he got this ticket in the mail.
Man, April 30th, what was I doing April 30th? And then I looked deeper and I was like, April 30th, 2024. Like, you're kidding me.
No kidding. The ticket was for a toll weaving violation on April 30th of 2024, but the issue date for that ticket was June 19th of 2026. Trey remembers what happened because it was an awful time in his life. His dad was in the final days of a battle with pancreatic cancer in the hospital in Aurora.
I was just racing out to the hospital, and I think I recognized that I-25 was backed up, so I was like, I think I'm gonna jump in the express lane and take the toll road. And at that point I was like, I knew the penalties, they were advertised. It was like, okay, I'll take the ticket. It's worth getting out to see Dad quicker.
His dad died 8 days later, and the stress of it all, he completely forgot about that violation until it showed up in the mail last week. And Trey assumed it was a mistake, being so late, so he called the number on the ticket.
She just put me on hold briefly, and she goes, yeah, apparently there's nothing that precludes us from sending these violations out whenever we want.
Are you kidding me? And that's technically right. Unlike Colorado's photo radar law, which requires a speeding ticket to be sent to a driver within 30 days, this law has no such cap. What's really wild? The ticket that took nearly 26 months to send, by the time he got it in the mail, he had only 2 weeks to pay the $75 before it would jump to $150.
Whenever I talk about photo enforcement, the thing that you always hear back is that it's not a revenue generator. It is meant to be a behavior changer. It's meant to make the roads safer. Does getting something 2 years after you did it feel like it's meant to change your behavior?
Certainly not. I wanted to reach out to you because I was like, the public needs to be aware of this issue.
We reached out to CTIO. They said they're investigating why it took so long. They think it was the confusion caused by a previous toll ticket on that car that was dismissed because Trey was renting it out on Turo at the time. They told us that all of this appears to be an outlier and that they dismissed the ticket. But I'm curious if something like this might have happened to you. Follow me for more consumer stories and investigations around Colorado, and send me a note if you have a problem you think we should be looking into.